is Elizabeth. Now, Elizabeth is furious at a man named Jason for denying her 4-year-old son, Jacob. And he has denied him for the last 4 years. Elizabeth has been desperately trying to get Jason involved in his son's life. But Jason says Jacob's skin is too dark. But to make matters worse, Elizabeth's new fiancée, Elena, is also brainwashing Jason into believing Jacob is not his. Watch.
I am positive that Jason is the father of my 4-year-old son Jacob, and I'm here today to prove it. He was the one who thought I was pregnant and swore he would be there for me. He is a liar. Jason takes care of Elena and his 2 kids with her, and he wants nothing to do with Jacob. It's not right. Jason says that my son is too dark to be his kid. We live in Florida, and Jacob has a tan. It's not Jacob's fault that his father is a loser. When Jason is proven to be my son's father, he better start making up for the 4 years he's already lost, whether Elena likes it or not.
So, to get everything straight here, Elizabeth, what you're saying is the only reason why Jacob might look a little darker than maybe his other kids is because Jacob lives in Florida with you.
He plays outside every single day, Maury.
Oh,
he has a tan. His butt is just as white as mine.
Oh, you're positive that he's the father?
Absolutely positive.
You think they look alike at all?
I do think they look alike.
Now, here's something very serious, because after the baby was born, you almost died.
I had postpartum eclampsia. I had 3 seizures due to it. It happens after you have a baby. And I had 3 seizures. I died on my living room floor, and my neighbor had to give me CPR just so I would stay alive.
Now, Jason kind of denied the baby when you were pregnant, correct?
Yes,
okay.
At first he did.
But then you also kind of blame Elena, when
he seen my son when he was 2 weeks old, all he could say was that my son looked just like him when he was a baby.
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden, when I called him for Christmas, I said, "Do you want to see your son for Christmas?" He said, "No, I have a friend and she's pregnant and I don't want nothing to do with you or your baby."
This is what Jason had to say. What?
Elizabeth is crazy for thinking I'm the father of her son, Jacob. I know I'm not the father of her child, and my fiancée, Elena, knows it too. Elizabeth is a liar and a cheater. She cheated on her ex-boyfriend with me, and I think he's the father of her son. Elizabeth's kid looks mixed, and he should look that way because her ex-boyfriend was black. Elizabeth's son doesn't look anything like me at all. I have 2 children with my fiancée, Elena, and they both look exactly like me. Elizabeth had the nerve to give her son my last name. Elizabeth, you're a whore. And once the DNA test comes back that I'm not the father, I want you to take my name off the birth certificate and forget you ever met me.
Here's Jason.